What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our Tales of Crestoria video. I normally don't cover event news before an event comes out, but this is the first event of its kind, so I kind of wanted to touch base on that. But first, I want to mention, so people aren't just, oh, you have this character now. I did end up doing 2 multis, which at this point, if I do more than 1 multi, I should just make it into a video, because this is like the 3rd or 4th time I've pulled a new unit. And I didn't have it on video. But I did pull the Saray. I had an insane gacha night last night between Rays, SAO, and Crestoria. So I did pull the Saray here on my second. My first multi was dead. It was just SRs. And I told myself I'd give it 1 more. And I had 1 SSR in there, and it was him, surprisingly. So that's actually useful to me because water is the lowest color for was the lowest number-wise color that I had. So having this array is definitely decent to have. I think for now he's probably going to replace Mikleo on my team. Just because he kind of serves that same role for right now, but we'll see. Once I get him to 100, I'll really see who's better to kind of be using. Obviously, this array does have an attack all mystic art, which is pretty nice. And then his arts aren't really that powerful. That's the only kind of downside here, but it is what it is. Anyways, enough about that. We are here to talk about the event. So, this is the first guild event that we're going to be having. Guild Co-op Limited Quest Operation Midnight Snow. Now, I've already had people hit me up being worried like, oh, I'm not in a guild. I don't really care for guilds. Does that mean I can't do this event? Well, we're going to find out right here. I don't think that's the case because that wouldn't really be fair. Because not everyone has the... ability to be in a good guild or what have you and stuff like that. So I think this event is still going to be run the exact same way that it always has. You will play the story, you will play the farming stages for the raid currency, and then you will do the raid and you will get your own specific currency rewards. But we're going to look at everything here. So it starts on December 2nd, so that is Wednesday morning. So Wednesday, at reset, that's when this will be starting. We'll be getting an SSR Jade and an SR Malik, which is pretty cool there. Obviously, they are going to be for the new colors of the banner. So the main one is water, so Jade is water. So he gives 9,500 HP. 1550 attack and 800 defense, and he gives plus 15 crit to water allies, so that's pretty decent there. I'll definitely be throwing that on, the attack there is pretty good, so I'll probably end up throwing that on Saray if I'm being totally honest. And then obviously you get the event bonus of 20% extra attacks for whoever is holding it. And then Malik's Memoria is dark, 14,000 HP, 750 attack, 400 defense, so he's definitely an HP Memoria, so a unit you're kind of lacking in HP, definitely throw it on them. And he gives plus 20% HP to sword allies, so definitely want to throw, which is kind of weird because, we have Mikleo, but Mikleo's not a sword unit, so you're really not going to be using this Memoria on Mikleo, but there are several, you could use it on Leon, trying to think who else is Ludger a sword unit? Let me actually see which of my SSRs are actually sword units that are dark. Oh no, he's a dual blade unit. So you can use it on Zelos, you can use it on Yuri. Oh, you can't use it on Leon. Leon's a dual wielder. I'm stupid. Or I guess there are some SRs like Emil you can use it on. Obviously, I don't have every unit, so... there's probably other dark SSRs you can probably use it on. But that's pretty neat. Those are some pretty neat Memorias. How to play Guild Co-op Limited Quest, blah, 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 blah. Style 1, collect points. Clear the quests and raids in Operation Midnight Snow to collect event points. You will then receive rewards in relation to points earned. So as you can see, you can just play your normal way, that you play any event. If you're not in a guild, you just do everything the normal way. You farm up your points, you exchange at the event shop, all that good stuff. But and I still think people are going to complain about this because this event is still going to benefit in the long run people who are in guilds, because there's going to be extra rewards for people who are in guilds. But that's just how games with guilds work, you know. There's always going to be that. If you're fine with not having extra rewards, then you just treat this like any other event. You get your events or event rewards that you always get. But it's definitely going to benefit you in the long run to be in a guild. You don't even have to talk to the people in your guild. Just join a random guild that seems to be somewhat active and just, you know, enjoy getting those points. Which I'm going to talk about the guild here in a second, because I do in my guild, I do still have some spots open. So I'll definitely be looking for people to join. But you will need to have either Discord or Twitter to be able to join, because obviously I need to make sure that, you know, I have to look at people's accounts to see that they're going to be helpful. So rewards for event points collected as a guild are sent after all event points have been tallied. So everyone's guild, so I assume your event points right here on the left where it says, you know, rewards. So your total points after the event ends will be tallied, and then, you know, your guild will get rewards after the event is already over based on what we got. Hopefully this guild thing is every event moving forward, because those are kind of the more fun events and actually give you a reason to be in a guild. You can confirm how many event points you've collected as a guild by tapping on the rewards button on the limited quest screen. Okay, so you're going to be able to look at your individual points and guild. So there are guild point rewards as well. So that's pretty cool there. Okay, so yeah, after it's all been tallied. So yeah, when the event ends, you'll see your guild points, and then there'll be rewards in there once the event is over. I was just trying to make sure that I wasn't misreading anything. Style 2, clear the quests and raids in Midnight Operation, and in Operation Midnight Snow to collect superb bottled cocktails and trade them in at the event exchange. That's obviously the event currency. And then there's also the cherished fruit. Oh, the cherished fruit is probably how you challenge the raid, and then this is the actual exchange currency. So it looks like there's not going to be double exchange currency for this event like we do for the current event. How bonuses work: obviously the bonus characters are going to be Mikleo and Saray, and then we also have Luke, which is interesting. I don't know why you would use a fire unit during a water event, but you know, screw it, I guess. But you could just have Luke on like your back. Well, Luke just gets 30% extra attack. So I guess if you don't care about type advantage, because you'll be fighting against fire, obviously, if water is the bonus, you could throw Luke on your team to kind of help out. And this event starts on December 2nd, and it goes until the 23rd. That's actually pretty long for an event. But I guess they really want to give guilds a chance to kind of grow. So, let's really quickly, before we get out of here, talk about the guild. I have some spots open in my guild, and I guess I don't really have to, you know, see people on, you know, like Twitter or Discord or whatever. I guess what I can do, so let's go to guild members. Let's just quickly show how many are in. We have 5 spots open currently in the guild. There's probably going to be a few more spots, because I'm probably going to look here and see who hasn't been active and probably ask some people who don't really play anymore. But if you want to, I think I'll probably open up the request tab. So let's go ahead and go to the profile here so you can take a look. I will put the guild ID. I apparently won't put the guild ID anywhere because the game wants to crash. While this is rebooting up, I will continue to explain. I will put the guild ID in the description so people can apply, and then it's gonna be kind of like a first come first serve basis. If you have a decent, I probably won't accept anyone who's not at least rank 50, because I obviously want people who have a solid enough account to be able to be useful in these raids. You know, that might sound harsh. I know, I'm sure people just want to join the guild so they're, you know, in my guild. But obviously we're trying to actually, you know, get some decent amount of stuff done. So, I play a decent amount and I'm ranked 71. So I feel like if you're playing daily, even if you're not doing every piece of content at all times, you would probably be able to at least be rank 50 by now. Or if you're not rank 50, but you think you have a solid enough account to be helpful, then I will definitely, you know, throw me a message or a tweet on Twitter and show me your account, and then I may consider it you as well. But I will definitely, so terms of entry is by request right now. So go ahead and apply if you need a guild to join. There is just enough time, like let's say you're in a guild, you want to leave one right now to join mine. There is enough time. There's not over 2 days, but if you left today, you know, whenever this video goes up, because there is a 24-hour kind of like wait time before you can join another guild, you would still be able to join before the event starts. But obviously, that's kind of a gamble to take because you don't know if I'm going to accept you or not. So it's all up to you whether you decide to do that. I guess this is more for people who aren't really in a guild, or they're in a guild that doesn't really do anything, so it wouldn't really matter if they're in a guild or not. But we do have some spots open, so I will be looking at the requests and looking at people's accounts to see how, I guess, active they are in the game, because we obviously want, I don't know what the rewards are going to be for this guild event, but I would like to get a decent amount of them, if not all of them. It doesn't seem like it's going to be like SAO's War of Underworld ranking, where there's going to be a ranking. It just seems like we're going to be farming event points as a guild, so we'll just have to see how that kind of goes. Hopefully, hopefully the rewards aren't like too crazy high to where most guilds won't be able to do it, but we have a rank 30 guild, so hopefully we'll have enough players to kind of get stuff done. That's going to be it, guys. Just wanted to quickly talk about that. And, yeah. I'll be excited to see how this event works. I'll obviously make a video on it. And, yeah. Don't forget to apply to the guild if you're looking for a guild to join. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.